Emmett and Maci. Hi. Okay, what is going on here?
Okay, so right now we're doing chocolate skis and like skiing poles because we're big time skiers.
This is a very exciting day for me because we have Maci and Emmett here with us, and they are baking stars. So first off, Maci, Emmett, tell us what show you guys were on.
We were on Baking Championship Next Gen.
What does that mean? What did you guys have to do?
So it's a competition for 12 sibling bakers, like in teams. And so this is our team. And
we're the Wild Whisks.
Yes, that's our team name.
Wild Whisks, that's so cute. Okay, how old are you guys?
I'm 13.
And I'm 11.
Okay, so you brought some stuff here with you.
Yes.
What is this? Is this something you made on the show?
It's not something we've made on the show.
Okay.
But it's a chai sponge, like a warm, spice kind of cake. And then this is a dulce de leche filling.
Okay.
And then we have a dulce de leche buttercream.
Oh my gosh, that sounds incredible. So can you show us first what you do, and then while we do a little bit of a show and tell, explain how you guys got into baking?
Sure. Yeah. Sure. So do you want to feel it? Yep.
Okay, so what happens first? Emmett?
So, yeah, you can tell her. What are you going to do?
So you have to...
So he's going to fill the cupcake with the dulce de leche, and then we're just going to take the extra cake and
very
put it back on top.
Very
carefully.
Not
You
too
put a little
much.
more in that. Put a little more.
So as you guys are on the show, what is your dynamic between the two of you? Like, who does what? Is there somebody that's more in charge?
I'm more of they call me the head baker.
Okay.
I'm the butler.
Yeah, and they calls himself my butler. And yeah, so he's the one that he grabs all the ingredients for me.
Okay.
I'm the muscle.
Yeah, he's the muscle. He cracks all my eggs. He whisks anything I need him to.
I can sure crack a mean
And then
egg.
I'm the one who's figuring out. I'm the one that's figuring out flavor wise and
I'm the
more of,
jokester.
So in the show, are you guys deciding day of what you're baking, or did you have an idea going in of what you were going to make?
Well, we would walk in and they would tell us the challenge and what we're gonna be making. So for the first episode that's already out, the challenge was they called it the tryouts. Okay. So it was 2 bakes to get the 10 teams that are actually in the competition.
Okay.
And so it was cupcakes and pies. And so we didn't know until we walked in. They're like, okay, so your first challenge is gonna be cupcakes. And then your second challenge is gonna be pies.
And then you just have to, off of memory, remember which one you think is your best and go for it?
Yeah, we just gotta the raspberry pie that we made, it's our mama's recipe. And we make it all the time.
It's my favorite.
It's your
Yeah,
favorite?
it's our favorite thing to make.
Okay. And you guys have a special connection to your mama is who helped you get into baking, right?
Yep. Yeah, she is my dad's mom.
Okay.
She passed about a little over a year ago.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, she gives us all of these amazing recipes.
Yeah.
And so the raspberry pie is one of them. And yeah, she's the one who taught us how to bake.
Oh.
Yeah.
She would have been very proud of you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So Emmett, what's your favorite part about baking with your sister?
Maci is the boss, and I'm a assistant dude thing.
I think you're pretty good at this. You're doing a really good job.
And I'm the muscle.
Yeah.
As you heard, I'm the muscle.
Well, what's next year? What do we have to do next now?
Now
I'm going to pipe on our buttercream.
Okay, cool.
So I'm just gonna make a little swirl.
Wow. Do you have a secret? How do you make it so perfect every time?
it's practice.
I practice a lot.
perfect.
I make a lot of cupcakes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you eat all the cupcakes you make too?
Yes.
Yes. Sometimes. Normally I make stuff when we have family over, or friends over. Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead. Just go ahead. Do you want me to put these on, or do you just? I don't know.
I want to try to do the little piping
Okay.
thing.
Okay. Here.
Okay, give me instructions. What would you
Okay.
do?
So squeeze from the top,
Okay.
or else if you squeeze from right here, it's gonna all just come out.
Okay,
the
we don't
top.
want that. Obviously.
Yeah, and so then you just kind of
Swirl
make a little
it
swirl,
around
like
slowly.
like soft serve ice cream, kind of.
Oh, Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
comparison.
Yes.
Okay, we can try this. Let's see. Oh, you did this very smoothly. It is not as
Yes.
easy as it looks.
No.
And yes.
Yep.
How do
That
we
looks
do?
really good. Good job.
Okay, we gotta see Emmett do one
Yeah.
as well.
You want to do
Oh.
one? Okay, make sure it's tight at the top.
Okay, so obviously you guys are on the show, but let's get some background. How did you guys find out about the show in the first place?
Well, I had been a fan of the show,
Okay.
and so I had been watching it, and I'm like, hey, this looks fun. Maybe I should apply. Not thinking that I would get in because thousands of kids apply.
Of course.
And so they
We're
got back
lucky
to
ducks.
us. Yeah. They got back to us the next day.
The next day.
Yeah. It was
What?
really crazy. We got a phone call.
Okay.
And they're like, when I applied, it's like an online form, and they had you send in some pictures of like your bakes, and Emmett was in one of them. I didn't know it was going to be siblings this year. So they
So
were,
you applied on your own.
Yes.
And happened to have Emmett in a picture.
yes.
Okay.
And so they're like, oh, looks like you have a brother. Is he into baking?
Yeah.
And
I am.
he goes, yeah, I want to do it. And so then after like a week of like different interviews and doing bakes for them, we got on, and it was really fast and really crazy.
Okay,
Yeah.
we have one more step, I think, right?
Yes,
One
now we're just
more.
gonna add
Decorating.
these
I love
chocolate
decorating
truffles.
because I'm an artist.
You love decorating because you're an artist? I
Yeah.
like that. Okay,
So
I'm
it's
going
like-
to add it to mine.
You can add to yours, and I'll add to mine. Okay, keep drawing.
Hey, that's what I do. I'm an artist.
You know that by now.
So you guys had to fly all the way down to Burbank to go do the show, right? What was that
Yes.
experience like for you guys?
It was a long trip.
It was a long trip, but once you got there, it was fun, right?
Yeah, it was. We met so many great friends that we'll know for like ever.
That's awesome.
So yeah, it was a really great experience.
How long were you there for?
Well, we can't really say because then
okay, understood.
yeah.
Right. And one thing I've always wondered about baking shows in general, do you have to like memorize all of the recipes, or do you get some sort of help with like a phone or Google?
Some we memorize.
So
Okay.
mostly. So we definitely have to like practice before we go. Like we
Okay.
practice making
Practice makes
patachoux
perfect.
and like a lot of different cakes and like different decorating techniques. We definitely practiced before we went down. And like there's recipes that we do have memorized, like our raspberry pie that we made in the first episode. We make that a lot during
You
the
just
summer.
know that off the top of your head.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Were you guys nervous?
Oh, plenty.
Plenty.
It was pretty crazy.
My
Like
legs were shaking.
Oh. No, it's okay. It's good nerves though, right? Because it's a
Yeah.
fun new thing.
Yeah.
Wow. You guys have a really cool thing on your resume now. Okay, so we have these cupcakes.
yes.
Should we give them a try?
Yes.
Okay, can I take the
Great.
top
You take
off
one of
and,
yours.
and
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut it. That way we can each try it. Does that work?
Go take this one.
Let's see. So, do you guys each have favorite like cupcakes or cookies, or what's your favorite thing to bake?
Probably the maple bacon cupcakes.
Oh, that sounds
Yeah,
so
those
good.
we made those in our first episode. and
Did
those
you?
were really good.
Okay. And do you think cupcakes are your favorite thing to bake in general?
I think my favorite thing is decorated cakes.
Oh, okay.
I like doing vintage cakes, or you call them Marie Antoinette cakes.
Look at that. You can see the filling in the middle. Do you want to cut
Yes.
yours in half too, or are you just going in for a big bite?
I'm just gonna go in for a bit.
Oh, okay.
I'll
I
just
just wanted to
go
show everyone the middle here.
Yeah.
Ready?
Beautiful middle.
Beautiful. All right. Cheers, guys. Thank you for
cheers.
being here.
Yes, thank
Yeah,
you
thank
too.
you, thank you.
Let's try it.
Those are really good.
That is so yummy, guys. That's incredible.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. Sounds good.
Thank you, Miss Brown. Thank you, Miss Brown.